What do Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and Leonardo da Vinci have in common? They are all examples of Sigma males, the rare and mysterious type of men who defy the rules of society and follow their own path. Sigma males are independent, confident, and charismatic, but also unconventional, rebellious, and sometimes controversial. They don't seek validation from others, but they attract attention and admiration with their achievements and personality. In this video, we will explore some of the most famous Sigma males in history and what makes them so unique. We will look at their backgrounds, their accomplishments, their traits, and their impact on the world. Stay tuned to find out who they are and how you can learn from them. 1. Elon Musk. The Tesla and SpaceX founder is not only a visionary entrepreneur and innovator, but also a controversial and eccentric figure. He has proposed radical ideas such as colonizing Mars, creating a global internet network with satellites, and merging humans with artificial intelligence. He has also made headlines with his personal life, such as naming his son XAEA-12, having a feud with his transgender daughter Vivian, and fathering twins with an executive in his company. He is not afraid to challenge the status quo, express his opinions, or take risks. 2. Steve Jobs. The late co-founder of Apple was one of the most influential figures in the tech industry and the world. He revolutionized personal computing, music, animation, and mobile devices with his products such as the Macintosh, iPod, iPhone, and iPad. He was also known for his charismatic leadership style, his perfectionism, and his unconventional habits. He dropped out of college, practiced Zen Buddhism, wore the same outfit every day, and followed a strict vegan diet. He was fired from Apple in 1985, but returned in 1997 to save the company from bankruptcy. 3. Leonardo da Vinci. The Renaissance genius was a master of art, science, engineering, and many other fields. He created some of the most iconic paintings in history, such as the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. He also designed inventions that were ahead of his time, such as flying machines, tanks, submarines, and robots. He was curious about everything and constantly experimented with new ideas and techniques. He was also a vegetarian, a pacifist, and a free thinker. 4. Keanu Reeves. The Hollywood star is not only famous for his roles in movies such as The Matrix, John Wick, and Speed, but also for his humble, compassionate, and private personality. He is known for donating millions of dollars to charity, helping strangers in need, and living a simple lifestyle. He rarely talks about his personal life or success on social media and prefers to keep a low profile. He's also faced many tragedies in his life, such as losing his girlfriend and their unborn child in a car accident, but he has remained optimistic and grateful. 5. James Dean. The American actor was a cultural icon of the 1950s and a symbol of teenage rebellion and angst. He starred in only 3 movies before his tragic death in a car crash at age 24, Rebel Without a Cause, East of Eden, and Giant. He was known for his charismatic screen presence, his natural acting style, and his rebellious attitude. He challenged the norms of Hollywood and society with his fashion choices, his hobbies such as racing cars and motorcycles, and his rumored bisexuality. 6. Robert Pattinson. The British actor rose to fame with his role as Edward Cullen in the Twilight Saga, which made him a heartthrob for millions of fans around the world. However, he has since chosen to pursue more artistic and unconventional projects that showcase his versatility and talent as an actor. He has starred in movies such as The Lighthouse, Tenet, Good Time, and The Batman. He is also known for his quirky humor, his self-deprecating attitude, and his unpredictable behavior in interviews and public appearances. 7. Albert Einstein. The German-born physicist was one of the greatest minds of all time and the father of modern physics. He developed the theory of relativity, which changed our understanding of space and time. He also contributed to many other fields of science, such as quantum mechanics, cosmology, and nuclear energy. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921 for his discovery of the photoelectric effect. He was also a pacifist, a humanitarian, and an advocate for social justice. He was not interested in fame or fortune, but rather in pursuing his curiosity and passion for knowledge. 8. Bruce Lee. The martial arts legend was not only a skilled fighter, but also a philosopher, an actor, a director, and a cultural icon. He created his own style of martial arts called Jeet Kune Do, which combined elements from different disciplines and emphasized flexibility, adaptability, and self-expression. He also broke barriers in Hollywood by starring in movies such as Enter the Dragon, Fist of Fury, and The Way of the Dragon. He challenged stereotypes and racism with his charisma, confidence, and talent. 9. Nikola Tesla. The Serbian-American inventor was a pioneer of electricity, wireless communication, and renewable energy. He invented the alternating current, AC system, the Tesla coil, the radio, the remote control, and many other devices that we use today. He also envisioned futuristic concepts such as wireless power transmission, global communication networks, and interplanetary exploration. He was a visionary, a genius, and a humanitarian. He was also a loner, a vegetarian, and a celibate. 10. Ernest Hemingway. The American writer was one of the most influential authors of the 20th century and a Nobel laureate in literature. He wrote novels such as The Sun Also Rises, A Farewell to Arms, and The Old Man and the Sea. He also wrote short stories, essays, and journalism. He was known for his distinctive writing style, which was simple, direct, and powerful. He was also known for his adventurous and masculine lifestyle, which involved traveling, hunting, fishing, boxing, and war reporting. He was a rebel, a hero, and a legend. 11. David Bowie. The British singer, songwriter, and actor was one of the most influential and innovative artists of all time. He created a variety of musical genres and styles such as glam rock, art rock, soul, funk, electronic, and pop. He also reinvented his image and persona many times, such as Ziggy Stardust, Aladdin Sane, and the Thin White Duke. He was a pioneer of gender bending and sexual fluidity, as well as a cultural icon and a humanitarian. 12. Muhammad Ali. The American boxer and activist was widely regarded as one of the greatest athletes and personalities of the 20th century. He was a 3-time world heavyweight champion, an Olympic gold medalist, and a civil rights leader. He was known for his speed, skill, and charisma in the ring, as well as his wit, courage, and conviction outside of it. He famously refused to serve in the Vietnam War on religious and moral grounds, which cost him his title and his career for several years. He was a legend, a hero, and a humanitarian. 13. Leonardo DiCaprio. The Hollywood star is not only one of the most successful and acclaimed actors of his generation, but also one of the most influential and dedicated environmentalists in the world. He has starred in movies such as Titanic, The Aviator, The Departed, Inception, The Wolf of Wall Street, and The Revenant. He has also produced documentaries and founded organizations that raise awareness and funds for various environmental causes. He is not interested in settling down or conforming to social expectations, but rather in pursuing his passions and making a difference. They are all examples of men who followed their own vision, challenged the norms, and left a legacy. They are not perfect, and they have faced many difficulties and criticisms, but they have also inspired many people and changed the world in their own way. Sigma males are not born, they are made. They are not defined by their status, their wealth, or their popularity, but by their actions, their values, and their character. If you want to be more like them, you need to develop your own identity, your own goals, and your own style. You need to be confident, curious, and creative. You need to be independent, adaptable, and resilient. You need to be a Sigma male. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to our channel for more content like this.